Holy shit, everybody. Welcome back to the car. Today on After the Previews Reacts, I am reacting to Wonder Woman. My God, this is the movie I've been waiting for. All these years DC movies have been made. This is the one that I've been waiting to see. This was finally not just a good movie. I think it was a great movie. I'd have to rewatch it to really evaluate it on that level, but I think this movie was great. It was so fucking good. It wasn't even really a superhero movie. It was more of a World War I movie than anything, and it nailed it. Honestly, it kind of hit the same beats that God, what movie am I thinking of? It hit almost all of the same beats that... Oh my God, I can't think of the movie. I'll come back to it, maybe in a couple minutes, halfway through the video or something. But it's just a really good war movie, and it just happens to be that the leader, or not the leader, but the main person in the crew, the one kind of leading everyone, inspiring everyone through battle, just happens to be it's Wonder Woman. I thought that was a really cool way to go about making this movie, because anyone could have made another corny superhero movie with the, superhero corn gags and whatever. It's just, anyone could have done that, but I think what Patty Jenkins and the rest of the cast and crew of Wonder Woman did was just fucking awesome. I have one complaint that I kept thinking of throughout the whole movie, but if you don't let it bug you, then it won't bug you at all. They never said why Chris Pine didn't have a British accent, because he's claiming he's working for British intelligence. I get that you don't want a dude doing a shitty accent throughout the movie, but I just don't get why they wouldn't have just got a British actor or someone who can do a British accent throughout the movie or filming it. So that kind of bugged me, because they did make it a point to make sure that he's British and he works, he's a British spy, but no British accent. That's just always weird to me. I didn't like when Valkyrie did that shit either. Germans and American accent, whatever. I thought that was dumb. So it bugged me a little bit throughout the movie, but not enough for me to say, oh, this wasn't a good movie or it was stupid. It wasn't stupid by any means. The writing was so much better. Dude, everything. When they did the first reveal, we all know she's Wonder Woman, but the first time Wonder Woman goes into battle and war, oh my God, I think I was about to, I was geeking out in the theater, 100%. I was sitting in there oh my God, this is so fucking cool. And then the stuff that they're talking about in the movie in the very beginning, when Wonder Woman, I keep wanting to call her Wonder Woman, but when Diana is explaining basically her philosophy, her view of the world and everything, just what she stands for, what she believes in, all that, it's just really super noble, and I thought that was awesome. And then the way she talks to Chris Pine's character, Stephen Trevor, when she talks to him, because she doesn't understand the world that he comes from, the world that we live in, she doesn't understand it, and what she's talking about makes so much more sense, and she so innocently asks these questions that just break down why we live the way that we do. And it's just it's really good points. It's not like this movie's not going to change the world, it's not going to change the way we live as a society, but just the thought of it is yeah, she's right. We do some pretty stupid shit for no reason. So I thought that was really cool. Just in general, man, this movie was way up here when Superman or Batman v Superman was at maybe a 2. This one I'd say was definitely at least a 9. So that's my reaction to. Oh, I didn't even talk about the villains, dude. The villains were fucking cool. They didn't waste a lot of time trying to give you some insane backstory to all the villains. They kind of just let their stories play out and get explained and explain themselves throughout the main story. So you don't get these dumb flashbacks of anything. It's not it's not nuanced. It's not annoying. it flows. The whole script, everything, it just flows from start to finish. So the villains I thought were really cool, and there's a twist that's, you know, if you're the kind of person like I am who, like, you know, tries to, or not really tries to, but just can't help but predict movie endings, then the twist in this one, it could be obvious, it could not be obvious. Maybe I just had a good guess or something, I don't know. But yeah, it's not really like a, oh my god, the ending is not going to blow your mind. The twists in this movie aren't going to blow your mind, but the emotional connection that you make with these characters, you know, honestly, it does blow my mind. Like, I really felt what these characters were feeling. I feel like it was my sense of empathy really kicked in hard watching this movie. So I thought that was really, just really good. This is a great experience, man. If you don't see Wonder Woman, if you're at all into war movies or superhero movies, or just action adventure in general, or fantasy stuff, like, there's really no reason not to see Wonder Woman, regardless of what kind of movie you're into, unless you only like horror movies, in which case this is not a scary movie. But I mean, there's even minor elements of romance and comedy and everything. This movie, it was great. You need to see this. 9 out of 10 for sure from me. You heard it here first after the previews. So go like this video. That was kind of a weird way to end it. I'm not gonna reshoot though, because my drive is over. Go like this video if you like what you see here. If you're new, definitely hit us on YouTube and hit that subscribe button. If you're new on Facebook, hit the like button up there in the corner. Check out my Instagram if you want to. It's not really constant rotation stuff, but what am I explaining all this shit for? You guys have been here, you know what's going on. So yeah, that's been After the Previews Reacts. Hit that like button please, and shut off your cell phone.